not too long ago, we did a video on this SK05. That's from Loopgear, and they just dropped it not too long ago. I mean, this year in 2025 that they dropped this light, and I was thoroughly impressed with it. I like the fit and finish. Everything that goes into their products that I've noticed so far has been great. And that being said, you guys like that one so much that Loopgear, or LoopDot, in this case is the name of this product, they sent this one out to us to review and give our honest opinion on. So we're going to do that here today, let you guys see it. It is worth noting that these products from Loopgear are made in China. So China products, but I'm actually impressed. I could be fooled that they could be made in another country besides China. All right, let's get into it. What's nice about this product is it's going to be on the smaller end of the scale. It does have a little bit of paperwork comes in there. There is going to be this manual that we'll go over here in just a minute. But here is the light itself. They kind of package it, I feel like Apple products. They kind of make extra fancy. But here is, we'll see everything that's inside there. Here's the light. Here is going to be the carrying case. It's going to have like a leash on it, which, I mean, it says Loopgear on there. It's like a faux leather kind of strap. It's decent enough. And it hooks in here. It is worth noting that this is magnetic. So if you want to place it on something on a wall, this will allow you to put it inside there and hold it in place. My only gripe about this case is it is so tight that you can't use the power button up here. So unless you find a way to loosen that up, that is not going to work. You still charge. I think you're supposed to be able to stand it up too. Yeah, okay. So it's got a little stand. Not bad, but that would be my gripe with the case. It just doesn't quite work as it should. A little wipe-off towel. A little lint towel here. A little Loopgear on it. Use that for this. Use it for your glasses. However, and then it's got a little power cord in here. I mean, super short. You're talking 6 inches, maybe. It's going to be USB to USB-C, if you guys have that set up. But let's talk about the light here. What's unique about it is it's kind of multifaceted how it works. They consider it a fidget toy, but also a light. And let's see if it is by itself. It's not magnetic on the back. You can see here on the back, Loopgear, and it's going to be laser etched. It's got this kind of anodized finish. It's got a satin anodized finish to it. There's a USB-C charge port. This is going to be tempered glass. It is very nice glass on the front here. You can see the small loop dot wording down below. There's a little protective film still on the front. I kind of want to keep that on there for now. But what you're going to have is a central light and an outer light. And I believe the center light's about 400 lumen, and then the exterior ring light is going to be about 270, if I'm correct. We'll look at the specs towards the end of the video, but I wanted to show you guys first everything about this light. Power's done here. This is a turn dial here. This is going to change your settings as you're in each mode. So let's start off with it. If you give it a click, one click, it powers on. It shows you the battery level when it first clicks on, so it's kind of quick. So you gotta catch it. This mode is basically showing the torch. So this is the torch, and it's shooting light beams that way. That is going to be spot. So press it again, and the spotlight comes on. Now to adjust the brightness, you take your thumb dial and you turn it. And just notice, as I'm clicking it, it's actually giving me a positive vibration, kind of like your iPhone vibrates when someone calls. It's doing the same thing here. So it's giving you a higher brightness each time you click it. And it's giving you a nice, good spot. And then you bring it right back down again to the low setting. So pick whatever setting you like. It's pretty dang low on the low end side. You can barely even see that. And then if you want to switch over, click it once to go back. Turn it once. Now that's showing the torch, and it's shooting it as a floodlight. And the floodlight's going to be the inner ring. It's going to be more of a yellow light. So go ahead and click it again. Turns on the floodlight. There it is, barely even on. Again, clicking it, it's getting brighter with every click. You'd see here in the light too, it's definitely a more yellow, amberish kind of light. And that'd be great for reading. If you have some reading you need to do, and you don't want it to hurt your eyes as much, be softer on your eyes, then that's the way to go for that one. Click it again, you're out. Get one more click. And then now you use the dial again to switch your modes. This is going to put you in game mode. Now what game mode is, I'm still playing with it because it's a lot of stuff, guys. But once you're in here, you click the button. There's a smiley face one. You click it again. And you could go through a couple of these light options here. This is what's going to change the screen. So first one here, you click it. As you rotate the dial, it's going to change the color tone. So you can set an ambient light for what you want. Okay, this one, you click it again. It's going to sit there and kind of change colors. Click to the rainbow. Click it again. Go to the next mode. This one. It's going to start lighting up and changing colors randomly in between. Okay, click it again. Go back. This one, click it. I think these are like the games section. So you're making hearts, I guess. I don't know. This one changes to a flashing red light. Flashing red and blue. Flashing red and white. This one's going to look like a flame, supposedly. Again, it's kind of washing it out here. It's a little bit better with color. This one's going to be like the Matrix. This one's going to be kind of like a rainbow effect. And then back to this one. And then in game mode, you can also do a clicking thing where you keep building up your points by clicking. I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. And then there's this one. This one's unique in that you shake it and you feel it vibrate as you shake it. And this is like rolling dice. So if you're in a pinch and you need to roll dice, then you could do this. Just shake it until it rolls. And then it gives you the number. That's a 3. Shake it again. That's a 4. So kind of, I mean, it's kind of neat. It's got a little bit of game fun to it. If you want something for that, there's a 1. All right, then we go back out. This is rock, paper, scissors. So you shake it again, and you play rock, paper, scissors. So that's going to be scissors. Scissors again. That's rock. And then paper is the flat hand one you could kind of see there. Right there. That's hand. So, I mean, you can play rock, paper, scissors with it. I guess if you're bored playing, you don't have someone to play with, you can play with this thing to have a rock, paper, scissors. I mean, I don't know that would be something I'd want to do with this. I'm just trying to show you guys all the options that you could do with it. This one's weird. You shake it too. I don't know how this game goes. Not a game that I know of. This one's kind of cool. It's actually a level. So as you move it, it will help you to, I mean, it's not super accurate. You got to move pretty far, but if you want to level or just see things as you move it around, it's kind of neat. This one's counting up things too. It just changes colors. And that's just most of it for the games. So again, it's kind of neat that you have all these little options you could do to keep yourself occupied with this light. I mean, touching it doesn't do anything to the display. Supposedly, if you shook it, you could toggle between the lights. So if I was in this one, I should be able to turn on the light and then shake it. But it won't shake it between the two lights. That's what this is showing on their website. Is that it's supposed to do. Double click, turns on. It turns on max brightness if you're in this setting. So get it going, on, double click, full brightness. Hold the button down to turn it off, and it looks like that. So again, the case, this is the case it comes with. It's standard. I hope that they do a better job maybe stretching out that button. You may be able to fix it by stretching it out, but it's too tight as it is, and it just won't let you to turn on or off the button to this. Now the other case that they sent with me, this is an optional one. This is going to be, I think, the better one of the two. Honestly, for me, I don't necessarily want to have a leash to carry everything around on. But this one's going to be magnetic on the back as well. So it holds plenty good on the back. little extra grip on the back here for the handle. It's got the little leg stand there as well, and it has an opening on the top, which I like. So now you can take it, fit it inside there. It holds decently well, not super great, but at least now it's inside there. You could take it and put it down like so. It stays in place, or you can set it down and it holds actually relatively good. That's pretty good. Then you have this clip here too, so if you want to put it on your cap, put it on your shirt, yeah, it's going to hold just fine, I think, for that. Plenty of space in there, plenty of grip. So I think all in all, I think it's a neat product. Right now, it's on Kickstarter, and if you're interested, get in there. They're giving a nice discount on them. I think at least, well, I think on their website they're saying 10%, but I think Kickstarter's even more. So I'll put a link down below for you guys if you're interested. Get in early to get yourself one of these. And odds are they're going to continue to improve these as these go. Mine's just a early release, so I think that's why mine doesn't do the actual shake on and shake off, is it just doesn't have that option on it yet. But your guys' options should have that on them. If you want a small light to carry on you that you could work on things and not have it in your way, you know, like a big hand, having a big flashlight like this or like that, you want something just simple, small on you, easy to turn on, turn off, and maybe have a little bit of clicky fun. It's a unique little light. I'll give it that. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think? Is this something you'd be interested in? Is there another light in this category that you like or prefer? I'm all ears. I want to hear all about it. And, oh, actually, real quick, before we get too far, I want to show you guys the stats here. Feel free to take a snapshot if you'd like, but Spotlight's going to get you 400 lumens down to 150. There's your run times for each. Feel free to go run through those. And then Floodlight's going to get you 210. Battery capacity, impact resistance, IP, 67 waterproof rating. So, guys, thanks for watching. And please, leave your comments down below. I answer all your guys' questions. So, all right, guys. Take care. We'll talk to you soon.